None of you can be my disciple unless he gives up all his possessions. If any man comes to me without hating his father, mother, wife, children, brothers, sisters, yes, his own life too, he cannot be my disciple. The cost of discipleship. It is going to cost so much. In fact, everything, if you decide to follow Jesus. To those who were walking with Jesus, he gives this slap in the face challenge. Look at the context clearly. Great crowds accompanied Jesus on his way to Jerusalem. The Lord is on his way to Jerusalem to face the cross of suffering and his death. Here he has got all these crowds following him. There are three categories of people with Jesus. One is the crowd. They are there for the spectacle, the excitement of what is he going to do next. There's going to be some miracles. Certainly he does miracles. He can do miracles. So I am here to see what is he going to do next. Some miracle. Oh, was somebody blind and he waved his hand. He could see. I want to see that spectacle. With my eyes, I want to see something very interesting. This man doing miracles. The crowd. Only for the excitement. Then the followers. The followers are admirers. They enjoy, he has got words of wisdom, wonderful teaching. He's a good teacher. He has parables, stories, interesting stories. He's very down to earth. I just love to listen. He's a good teacher. Oh, I love him. Follower. Just following because I love to listen to him. The third category is the disciple. The disciple is the one who has found everything in this master. I find my meaning, my destiny, my destination, everything in him. I am ready to stake and sacrifice everything to follow him, to be with him, and even to die with him. That's a disciple. So to be a disciple, it costs everything. To give up everything and give up everyone. To give up everyone. Everyone you love in this life, give up everyone. Not that word hate. That is a Semitic idiom used to express preference. It is like, I prefer A to B. You have to say, I love A and I hate B. So this word hate in Semitic language is to express, I prefer this less. So the Lord is saying, if you are going to follow me, everybody else will be, you are going to love them less. Prefer them less. Everything else will be secondary footnotes down the line. May I give an example? St. Thomas More. He said, I am the king's good servant, but God's first. the king's good servant, but God's first. The king, the queen, everything, oh, I love them, but God first. He loved the Lord more than his own life, his own wife, his own children, more than everything. He loved the Lord. That's the meaning of the word, to hate everything else, everybody else. You love the Lord more than everybody in your life. More than everybody in your life. That's what Paul says. Philippians 3:8. I consider everything else as rubbish after having known the person of Jesus. I consider everything else as rubbish, having known, experienced the person of Jesus. From the experience of Jesus, Paul says, I realize everything else is really secondary. I don't need them. I don't need them. Because God is the summum bonum, supreme good. They are good, my wife is good, husband is good, my parents are good, but God is the supreme bonum, the one who can satisfy, fulfill all my desires and dreams and prayers. Let us go a little deeper. Why does the Lord put this demand, this very exciting condition before us? To be his disciple. A very important reason. Let us realize, remember, we are not physical beings. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. We are primarily spiritual beings having a physical experience. That's why we have this longing for the infinite, everlasting life, never-ending joy, never-ending love, never-ending peace. Our longings are for the infinite, never-ending. That's why St. Augustine said, oh, my heart is restless. With all I have got, with all I enjoy, my heart is never satisfied. It is always restless, longing for something, for somebody else, not this one, somebody else. So until I find him, I won't be happy. Until I find him, I cannot be really happy. My friend, my husband, my wife, my parent, they are all good to me. But they are limited human beings. And I am also a limited, finite human being with the infinite longings. So how can I expect this person, even though this person is very good to me, how can I expect this person to satisfy my infinite longings? Because he hasn't got what it takes to satisfy my infinite longings. I need summum bonum, the one who has got everything. The one who has got everything, the one who made me in his own image. He has put himself in me, the infinite in me. So until I am one with him, I can never be complete and satisfied. To close, are you just one in the crowd? Are you just a follower or admirer of Jesus? Or am I a disciple who has found everything in Jesus, the beginning, the end, and everything that is precious to me.